Hey there, this is Tammy Kling. How are you? And I want to do a video on what it means to be all in for me as a company owner and CEO for a decade now of a really wonderful company. I'm in the car because I've got my list, my to-do list, and this is a lot of where I authentically work. I believe in really doing hard things and no excuses. And I want to talk to you about what it means to be all in. I learned from Stephanie that being all in means to really challenge your paradigm. I'm one of those people that always say it's what it takes. I tell people that want to be entrepreneurs that, are you sure you know what it takes? I had a friend who works a corporate job but wants to start a company text me one day saying, okay, I'm going to bed and I have to get up at 6 for work. And I said, it's like 9:30. Yeah, but I have to get up at 6 for work. And I said, well, how are you going to start your business? I work, when I had a corporate job, I worked in those hours that everybody else was sleeping because that's what it takes. When people say they want to write a book or be an author, they really don't know that writers stay up all night long, the ones that are productive. I mean, I remember staying up 3 nights in a row with papers everywhere on the couch when I had young babies, writing my book, The Compass. And it's sold in 26 countries, but it's what it takes. Sometimes people have this concept of balance that really is not conducive to living a balanced or healthy life or even achieving your goals. Everyone thinks that you have to be balanced and have dinner on the table at 5 p.m. And I'm very active in my kids' lives each and every day. We world school, which means we travel and take our kids everywhere. But I also run a really thriving company where we write books for CEOs and entrepreneurs and professional athletes and world changers. And balance to me means that you have 365 days a year. And if you have a major, massive goal, you need to be able to remember that for 200 of those days, you might be laser focused on that goal like an Olympic athlete, which means you have to say no to ice cream or dinners with friends or drinking or things that are going to take you away and distract you from that goal. So balance doesn't mean every day the same thing. There's 365 days in a year. So being all in to me means challenging your beliefs consistently. And Stephanie really challenged me to focus on leadership, getting in the trenches with my team. I complained to her once about somebody's attire at a meeting, business attire, and Stephanie's answer was, well, what have you done to train your team? And what kind of leadership program do you have? And do they know the dress code? And I thought, well, who doesn't know the dress code, what to wear when executives come to town? When the CEO with the $200 million company flies in, wouldn't you know to dress up? And she says, of course not. You have to lead people. And she really shifted my mindset. To be all in means to get in the trenches and to really be patient with people and walk them through it. And just for a minor change, as a result of that one conversation about being all in as a leader, I took my team to Brooks Brothers, which is a very conservative suit company that's now making really cool hip line for millennials, and people from London and all over the world wear these incredible suits from Brooks Brothers. Some of the suits are $1,000, but we invested in a dress code in suits, and we can be as edgy as you want in our company with hair or tattoos or whatever. But when we go to a meeting, we have a dress code and it is professional suits. The second thing is we invested in the Ritz-Carlton leadership training program. And although it's expensive at about $3,000 a person, it's all about excellence. So that's just one way that Stephanie's taught me as an entrepreneur how to be all in. Love you guys, and I really hope you learn a lot from this book, All In. It's an unbelievable read, and Stephanie's a game changer. She is the voice for women entrepreneurs, and I'm a mobilepreneur, so I am intentionally doing this video from my mobile office just to show you that, you know, we don't have to be sitting in an office. You don't have to be traveling on a mountain. You can work all the time when you really love what you do, and when you're passionate about what you do, it shows. So I'm committed to being all in, and I hope you are too. Love you guys.